this video we will discuss about few figures of speech. In this video we will discuss about remaining figures of speech. So what are the figures of speech we have discussed in previous lecture or video? They are repetition, alliteration, simile and metaphor. Okay, in this video we will discuss about few figures of speech, like first is hyperbole. First is hyperbole. Hyperbole is an exaggerated statement. Exaggerated statement. Hyperbole is an exaggerated statement. So ideas are expressed in ascending order. In which order ideas are expressed in? Ideas are expressed in ascending order. Means from small, then medium and then large. Okay. First we will understand with the help of example. First example. He came. He fought. He won the battle. So this is the first example, that is he came, he fought and he won the battle. So ideas are expressed in the ascending order. First he came, he directly has not won the battle. Okay? He first came and without fighting he has not won the battle. So he fought and then he won the battle. Okay? This is the example. You will understand. I am taking my board for you. This order. Okay? He came, he fought and he won the battle. Okay? This is the example of hyperbole. Okay? Second example. She wept. Ocean of tears. So she wept ocean of tears. This is not practically possible. Okay, no one can weep up to ocean so that ocean is created. So it is an exaggerated statement. Okay, this is the phrase used, ocean of tears, which means what? She wept a lot. Okay, so this is also again a statement of hyperbole. Okay, I think hyperbole first figure of speech is clear. Going to second figure of speech, that is antithesis. 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 In antithesis, opposite ideas are expressed. Okay. So in antithesis, opposite ideas are expressed. Like chess is black and white in color. Okay. In this example, that is chess is black and white in color. Chess is described. How the chess is which we play, that is black and white in color. So black is opposite of white. So ideas are expressed in opposite manner. Opposite ideas are expressed. So this is again the example of antithesis. Okay. Second example. The Tom and Jerry are thin and fat. So you must have seen that comic of Tom and Jerry. How is Tom? Thin. How is Jerry? Fat. So again opposite ideas, that is fat and thin and fat, are expressed in the example. Tom is thin and Jerry is fat. Okay. So this is example of antithesis. Okay. Now we will understand one more figure of speech, that is inversion. In inversion, ideas are expressed in parallel manner, or ulta we call it as. Okay. So how it is, we will see with the help of example. of inversion. Okay, ideas are in reverse manner. They give first example. Happily thereafter. This is in reverse manner or reverse order. They live happily thereafter. What would be the correct order? Would be thereafter they lived happily. Thereafter they lived happily. This is the correct order or the correct manner in which ideas are expressed. Okay, this is done mainly in poetry. Okay, to have the effect. So I think the figures of which we have covered today, that is hyperbole, antithesis, inversion, are clear to you. One more figure of speech we will study today, last one, that is personification. What happens in personification? Non-living things have been given the quality of living things. Okay, that is called as personification. Fourth figure of speech is personification. That is, non-living things have given the quality of human beings. Okay, so we'll understand. So non-living things are given here the qualities of human beings, of living things. Okay, first example, example we will understand. Okay, the stars shine in the blue sky, or smiles. The stars are smiling. Stars are smiling in the blue sky. So here stars are, that is non-living things. Okay, they have been given the quality of smiling in the blue sky. Okay, our stars, they are non-living things. They have been given the quality of human being of smiling. Okay, that was the first example, which is where it comes under. It comes under the head of or the figure of speech of personification. Okay. Second example. I hope whatever points and figures of speech today we have discussed, that are clear to you. So personification. Second example, that the ball is jumping like a joker. So this is the second example of personification. What is ball? A non-living thing. And what it is doing? It is jumping. What is this word? That it is jumping like human beings. Okay, like a joker. Who is a joker? Human being. Okay. So in this way personification comes. So I think all the figures of speech discussed today are clear to you. That's it for today. We'll come up with more interesting videos shortly. Okay. Thank you.